Anyway, I've been getting attacked a lot lately. People still passing around eggs. People still trying to do the same old thing. And and uh, I'm talking about literal egg now. I ain't trying to be funny. I heard this in the Astro about uh, eggs, like regular eggs, people passing around eggs, but I'm not gonna share it online. But uh, I was thinking about my hood. I've been getting attacked. Like they take this, they want to take this, take that. I got this, I got that. You get it, baby. Because I'm a kind of person that I had to work for everything anyway. I didn't know nothing was even will to me. My grandma gave me $3 a year. My grandma and my grandpa, like I keep saying, was my best friends. They gave me $3 a year. So if my grandparents was the best things I had going for me, then you can only imagine where else I was getting money from. I had to earn it. I had to earn my keep. So seeing these people fight for so little, I don't care how much it is, for so little, it was heartfelt. Because I see people needing help more than anything. Yeah, some people here ain't been here their whole time. Some of us been here our whole life. And it used to be so full and so fulfilling. Like the story I told about the young lady that owned the clubs. I really respected her. To me, she was over the players, the pimps, everybody. And she didn't lay down. She didn't lay around. She ran things, ran the club, owned the clubs. And I used to be hungry. You know how it feel to be hungry? Okay, I ain't gonna go in my childhood because y'all know about it. I'm over it. It made me strong. I'm proud of my childhood. I'm proud of my trials and tribulations. I'm proud of my struggles. Because if I didn't have them, I wouldn't have been able to accomplish what I've accomplished within myself, which is priceless. So anyway, I was thinking about my flame despite of whatever she might have done to me. I was thinking about how hard it is for females to come up out here with no place to go, especially in the wintertime. And I can see them now, hey man, we need to gouge money. Look, if I got the money, you wouldn't need gouge money. I ain't telling them that, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, why you not thinking like this? Why you not thinking like this? They took it all, man. Like back when Mae Francis had it going on and we could come out here on our blocks, freedom to move around, do whatever we wanted to do, that was because she was the light in the dark. She went to the city hall. She participated in the city hall. She participated in the government stuff. She participated like a good citizen supposed to. And by doing that, and her and other people, and by doing that, we was able to have our rights. We was able to be on our block, on the road, whatever, hanging out, and nobody coming to threaten to lock us up. But when you give the power to the wrong people, who would fight for you? Back in my days, the females that I see today, I'm sure it's males too, but the females that I see today that feel like they gotta do whatever it takes to have a roof over their head. And do you know what these men make these females do? Do you know what they make them do? Anyway, I was just thanking God because they trying to take the last little bit of me, or they feel like they have took the last little bit of me. And let me tell you something, you still didn't break me though. That's what you want, demon. You want to break me. I'm sitting here smiling at you. You can have the diamonds, you can have the gold, you can have the money. But you still didn't break me though. I'm over here with nothing and I'm standing on my feet firmly. Imagine that. But I was sitting here thinking about them females and I said to myself, I said, only if they knew the truth within themselves. Only if they knew the power in standing on your feet. Yeah, it's hard at first. They take it all from you. That's what they're supposed to do. I've been reading this Bible from Genesis, and I noticed something about all them people that God chose to be his tool. He took it all. Imagine Job. It ain't nothing that y'all trying to steal from me that Job didn't lose. And Job, after losing, you can't imagine it. Job had a family, got the experience of family, had a farm, had land. Job know how it feels to have something. And then they took it from Job. Imagine that. See, I didn't have nothing. So what you trying to take from me, I don't know the experience. Like I said, my grandma gave me $3 a year. And I'm proud of them for that. Because that was their way of telling me, you got to take care of yourself, son. Ain't nobody else going to take care of you. People are out here to hurt you. People are out here to destroy you. People don't like you. You can't trust people. They showed me at a young age how to be a real man. I ain't got no childhood problem. My childhood was beautiful. My childhood taught me how to fight, taught me how to strive, taught me how to be strong, taught me how to deal with the storms. I love my childhood. I can't help it because these days they don't give a good person a chance. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I can't help it because these days when you really doing right by God, they rip the rug off and under you. Imagine that. Imagine family or people close to you constantly ripping the rug off and under you, and people out here panicking to lose security. I done lost security over and over again to the point where I done got used to it. Earned it now. Imagine earning it. We want you to do this. We want you to do that. You gotta do this. When I was doing that test, you'll be amazed what else they told me to do. I said, I'm not doing it. My father just had to send me back because I need to talk to my daddy personally. Wait a minute, Father. You mean to tell me I got to do all that after my brother died on the cross for all that? Because of all that, now I got to do it? I know what you asked me to do, and I'm sorry if I was wrong for not doing what they wanted me to do. But I did as much as possible inside of me to do right by you, no matter what. And we got to go back here and do this thing again. And you tell me out of your own mouth, that's what we got to do. That's what I got to do. Then send me back to that hell and watch me do it. Otherwise, I can't find myself to do it. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Who won't pay you for doing anything? Who won't pay you for doing anything, y'all? I'm absolutely proud of myself. Because the day I got hit with such low blows, I feel like my sight is dead. I feel like they done took everything out the barrel and it's absolutely full of smoke. I feel like it's absolutely depleted, just dead. I cut it off. That's why I cut it off sometimes, because I feel it taking my energy and it ain't no equal reciprocation in it. I feel like it's absolutely useless to me, and I turn it off until I feel like uplifting the world. When you feel like a man like me ain't got nothing to uplift the world with, I got more than you can imagine. I'm proud of myself. Because I'm still standing here saying, like my man said, I ain't gonna say that. I was gonna say what Eminem said on 8 Mile. Fuck your free world, how you say it? I don't wanna put no cussing in there. But, proud of myself. If God disappointed in me and I didn't do right by God, God could deal with me. But I'm proud of myself. And that's why I said, I look at these females, no matter what they done, despite what they done towards me, they females. They females. Not males, they females. They feel like they have to. And I used to tell them when they come and try to do something to me in my face, they'll say, they want me to do this and want me to do that. And I say, well, you do your worst, because I get it. I understand. And I'm sorry you had to go through that. But you take what you gotta take. You do what you have to do. And I'm sorry you had to go through that. I done heard some stories now that I know better to ever discuss online that females done had to go through. But they'll look me in the eyes and they'll tell me everything they need and how they gotta get me and how they gotta do me. And I tell them, you do your worst. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I'm so sorry. Imagine not having nobody to call. Imagine not having nobody you can run to, and you a female. A black queen. Hell, a white, any queen, any female, queens, all females are queens to me. But imagine you ain't got nobody to run to and you gotta go to somebody's house, and when you get in that house, they want you to do stuff for them. And it's storming outside, it's a storm outside. That's why I'm telling y'all dark people that love the dark, promote the dark, understand something. You need light in the dark. If it wasn't for Mae Francis, I would have been finished. People like Mae Francis, she was a woman that stood up straight, ran the pimps and the players and the thugs, not laying around, stood up straight. I used to run to her back window and I used to say, and that's why I keep saying it, because I'm proud of her. I look up to this woman. A male looking up to a woman, I looked up to her. Because I seen her with my own eyes. And I was just saying, hey, I knock on the I need some food, I'm hungry, I ain't got no money. And you can only imagine when you're so young, you can't get a job. And people around you got jobs and they hide and they eat their food. They don't want to eat their food in front of you, but they want to torture you. And she'll say, come on in, baby, it's club night. Oh, I'd be so happy to go in there. It's like the little boy did on Harlem Nights. I go in there with my rags on and she'll give me some okra and french fries. And I keep saying this over and over again, and y'all talk about it as if he got childhood problem. How? That taught me how to be a man at a young age. I had to learn how to be something that y'all fighting to be. You want to claim to be a thug, want to claim to be a gangster, you want to claim this. I had to understand it, embrace it, to the point where I ain't have to join no gangs. Everybody knew me. Because I was always out there since a little boy. And everybody took care of me. Back then, the hood took care of each other. And that's why I'm going to tell y'all tonight, I forgive y'all for what y'all done to me if you done something wrong to me. Because at the end of the day, we family. And I know y'all know not what y'all doing. But I still want God's will to be done. For all of us. For all of us. Because I seen people fight for this money so bad instead of making sure the money got in the right hands so I could help my community. People suffering. In these 7 years, I seen people needing a place to stay and have to stay with people that made them do things for them just to stay. In these 7 years, I seen whites and blacks help them both. From getting gang raped just to have a place to stay. In these 7 years, why I keep saying these 7 years? Because these 7 years, as horrible as my life done been, these 7 years is the worst. I ain't have nothing to help nobody with, but I still found a way. I still found a way. These people negotiate going back and forth with money. This person got money, that person getting money, and they ain't even deserving it. You kind of people need for the light to get the money so the light can give you the money responsibly. That's the way it go. If you want to keep going in this direction to keep your people down, then you continue to go in this direction. But if you think for a second that I'm going to get on my knees and cry and pout about it, let me tell you, the most important thing to me in this situation at this moment is to perfect my admissions. Y'all would think it's probably Placeit. It ain't Placeit at all. It's to perfect my admission. I heard somebody say, regard the return. I ain't returning. If you talking about me, I ain't returned to nothing. I just need you to listen. I ain't asking you for no dollar. I'm telling you to elevate yourself. Obviously, you listening because you stealing what I'm teaching, you stealing what I'm preaching, and you making it your own and trying to make $1 off of it. And you know what's so great about that? Even though you took it and you stealing it just to make $1 off of it, you gonna teach it and you gonna save people. So that means I just saved a lot of people. Care about all that y'all got going on? I've been seeing that y'all were perplexed, paralyzed, double dutching in your own shit. When people out here suffering. Ain't no struggle, ain't no century struggle, a century torture. And I just want to tell you tonight, you still didn't break me. And that's what you wanted, demon. And you go bite your lip on that and bite it off and spit it on the ground. Because that's what you wanted. I'm still standing here on my feet in the mud. Now,